Supreme Beautiful Rising. Happy new day. This is the day that we have made as a collective consciousness, so we must be glad and rejoice in it. Gratitude for this new and beautiful day. I am grateful, I am thankful for this now moment, and all that it is bringing, all that it is serving, all that it is giving. Hi, it's Carbon. Hey, how you doing? Gratitude for your presence. I'm glad that you are here in this early, beautiful rising. Wow, you guys. You know, I started this live. I'm doing this live this rising because I've been up since the wee hours of the rising, and with some real clear, with some clarity about a lot of things that I realize that is suitable for me, because the more and more that I come into this particular type of energetic intel, the more I realize that we are all on a specific journey. And so therefore a lot of things that I may experience, it may not necessarily register with everyone. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Mr. Overit. How you doing? Gratitude for your presence. I'm grateful. Glad that you are here. So I realized that, especially this rising. Like this rising, I was like, wow, because it was a lot that transpired. Even in my dreams. Like I had these dreams, last night, and even those dreams were very foretelling about certain things and what's going on, and the many different variations of worlds that we have no idea that really truly exists besides this one that we are dedicating our consciousness to, right? So and I know that this, let me know if this makes sense to you, because what I'm saying right now makes complete sense to me, but it may not make any sense to you guys. But if it don't make any sense to you guys, just let me know and say, Divine, can you please clear it up, make it clear, because I realize even that it might not even make any sense, some of the things that we are getting now in terms of what is awakening our intelligence. Hold on, you guys. Yes, hi. May I please have a large dragon fruit refresher made with lemonade, and that'll be it?
All right, love. Pull up.
Thank you. Oh, you know what? I should buy them some donuts for today. I didn't think about it. Let me ask. 999. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hey, T-Love. How you doing? Let me see if is it too late? Is it too late to add a dozen donuts?
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Assorted, right?
Assorted, but six glaze, and two
Let me get a dozen donuts.
6 glaze, two Bulgarian, 2 jelly, and then the rest mixed. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Oh, y'all can hear me. Okay, good. Let me see. So,
$16.91, love.
okay. There you go, baby. All right. So these dreams and everything are really serving. They're really serving, some clarity. And, so some of the things that, like I want you guys to like really start taking a notice to are your dreams, because thank you, sweetie. They are very much serving. They are very much serving. So some of the things that what is actually happening for me in the dreams is that it is showing me how versed this experience really is, and that whatever it is that you truly want to experience, so whatever it is that you are right now, right, this is what you truly want to be. Thank you, baby. Have a good one. Thank you. Okay, so, and it's becoming more and more profound, and I don't really want to sound like a broken record, but every time I get more and more into, coming to the realization of certain things about, this world. And another thing of it is that we are really truly creating our own reality by what we are internalizing. What are you allowing yourself to process into this experience? So I know that, a lot of times, people might say, this is it, you are creating so however you get to that understanding, whatever it takes to get you to the understanding that in this right now moment, you are creating your own reality. I don't know what it's going to take to get you there. Because if your world is shitty right now, and I'm only saying this for those who feel that their space could be better, they have a desire, to do different things and want different things and everything. You're creating this, right? And I know that I've oftentimes said this, but it is becoming more clear and cogent that we are responsible for what is happening now. And there are other worlds out there, people. Now, the dream that I had last night, right? This dream that I had last night was clear that there are other worlds out there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And there is everything and anything that is imaginable and unimaginable that exists and that can potentially exist. So if you are able to wrap your mind around that concept, then maybe you'll begin to understand how this experience, what we are experiencing, is far beyond what we could probably, comprehend. Okay. This is just, I'm just giving you what came to me in my dream last night, right? Your energy that you are right now, your right now moment, how you are, right, is your energetic expression. Your personality is your energetic expression, right? In certain dreams, now I'm beginning to understand my dreams where a person can look totally different, but I can recognize their energy. Or they can look younger in appearance, but I can recognize their energy, right? Their energetic imprint. So this thing is so vast, and so comprehensible, and as well as incomprehensible, that it's hard to kind of really wrap your mind around, how vast this thing really truly is. But the one thing in this now reality that I really want to emphasize, that where you are in your imagination, where you are in your mind, where you are in your body, where you are in your spirit, is where you are choosing to be, right? How you are understanding this now moment is one of two things. Is this that you are aligned with your soul, or you're unaligned with your soul, and but your soul is still having that energetic experience, right? Because it's just, and that's the way that it is. So as I say, if you believe in something and there is something out there that is going to confirm that belief, regardless of what it is. It could be anything. It's out there to prove you to be correct. Because the thing about it is that you are the one that's having the experience. So therefore, you are the command key that is going to command the energetic vortex to either bring that into fruition for the experience, or create it. Create it to exist, right? So when you like, I think I said this the other day, I made this reference that whatever you choose to embody energetically, if you want to prove it, there is something out there that is there that's going to prove it. Because You are creating your own reality. The one thing that I woke up from this dream that is making me push this narrative is that you are creating it. That's really all I had to say this rising, is that everything that is coming into me is that we are creating. So if for those of you that's having a beautiful life and you are enjoying your experience and you are enjoying what it is that you're doing, then this live is not for you, okay? Because you are enjoying your experience. You are grateful for the experience, and you're. But if for those of you who are like, this is a shitty, I'm going, I don't like, I could do better, or I wish I. Just know that whatever this now moment is bringing to you, ain't nobody doing it but you. You're the way you are thinking, how you are internalizing what you are interacting with is what is cultivating this now moment. It's creating your now moment. You are doing this. You are the operating system that is eternal. Your energetic expressions, right, is what is creating this now reality, right? So anything, however you look at it, your energy, your vibration is what is creating this, you guys. And I know it's easier to say that the government is doing this, that they did this, they did that. But think about it, you guys. Think about this. This is what I want you to think about. Okay? Here it is. We were born in I was born in 1973, right? I poured it in 1973. There are experiences that happen in 1810. There are experiences that happen in 1957. There are experiences that happen when they say the civil rights time and everything. But I hadn't even poured it in yet. I hadn't even poured it in for those experiences to really naturally be my experiences, right? But yet and still, those things were brought upon me in conversation, in books, in history, for me to experience the energy of that experience, right? So now I'm internalizing, right? I'm internalizing the energy, okay? Without having ever gone through any of the beatings, through any of the hosing, through any of all of the visuals that, in 1943, 1953, 1963, all of those things. I never went through that, physically, right? But energetically, right? Through history, right? Through inundation, through indoctrination, right? We were going through that experience. So it was almost like we still went through the experience without having physically gone through the experience, right? So now, in essence, because these things are now being told to us through energetic form, right? And we are now internalizing it. So it is now creating an energetic anomaly for us to experience, right? We had to agree to it, even without it being our physical experience, you guys. So here we are, new to the world. New to the world, did not even go through any of those energetic anomalies in a physical sense. But yet and still we went through it from an energetic perspective, because through indoctrination, through history and all of those things, the energetic componency that we decided to internalize into our being allowed us to be in the essence of that energy, to internalize that experience as our own. So what you decide, so this is where now you are now creating all of your visuals now, right? Through news, through peoples, through persons, places, and things, right? Because that in the back of your mind is there for the experience. You are housing that energy. So therefore, anything that resonates or reminisces, it is going to arise because you have accepted the value, because you've been constantly inundated, indoctrinated, and all these different types of things. So the value of the energy is there for the reception of the experience. So now you are literally creating your own reality, because we have been constantly inundated and indoctrinated with these values that we never physically experienced, brand new to the world, never had any physical experience, but we were constantly told, we were constantly through history, we were constantly this and constantly that, and then now we have this energy that we are housing to be true. We are accepting the value, so thus we are creating our reality. I'm just giving you that. So therefore, that is a vibration, right? That we are holding on to, right? That is going to create other energetic anomalies that is within that vortex, that vibrational vortex. So you are now creating your own reality. You are creating. So this is now why I say pick, choose, and refuse what you allow to internalize, because you are, as the operational system, regardless, I don't care how it's being presented to you, you are creating your own reality. So if you got to do some cleanup within yourself, then you got to do some cleanup within yourself for those who don't like their reality right now, for those who want to have a different experience right now. For those of you who are okay with your experience, you're grateful, gratitude, and everything, and you've managed and maneuvered to get yourself in a space where you are, completely appreciative of what this now moment is bringing for you. This live is not for you. Okay, but this live is truly for those who has not yet taken the grip and the responsibility of, owning up to the fact that they are creating their own reality, whether you are aware of it or not. Okay, the energetic expressions that we have internalized, right, that are so powerful beyond what we can. It is more powerful than the physical experience itself. This is the intel that is being pushed within my being to express to you all, because we sit here and like I said, whatever it is that you believe that is true, it is going to create and bring itself into your presence for validation. I used an analogy the other day to say that, you got some people that says the world is round, and you got some people that says the world is flat. And there is an equal, if not more, of information to substantiate and to support both values. So who do you believe? So it's not about whether or not to believe them. It's about understanding that these beings have the ability to create an energetic anomaly that both can substantiate both stances of understandings. Because we are creators. This is why for some the world is round, for some the world is flat. Both can be substantiated. Both have documentations to prove theoretically that this is that, right? Because you're the creator of your reality. So in that person's reality who believes that the world is round, they're going to draw all things unto them to substantiate that and support that energetic vortex, because they are the creators of that reality. They're going to draw all things unto them. For those who believe that the world is flat, they're going to draw all things unto them to substantiate. For those who believe that they are those, they're going to draw all things unto them to substantiate that, to give them that experience. Whatever I believe that I am to be in terms of who I am in this now moment, I am going to draw all things unto me to support and substantiate my thought process of how I see myself, how I see my reality, right? You are drawing all things unto you, how you see your now moment in your reality. Right? Both are true, exactly. Because you are the creator of that reality. You created it. So whatever it is, you're going to find something that runs in alignment to what it is that you are saying, because what you are saying to source is that this is an aspect of you that want to experience this experience. So draw all men unto me. Draw all things unto me. Draw all the energetic values unto me to support and substantiate this essence of energy that I want to experience, and all things that comes in alignment to that energetic vortex to create that experience. Energetic expressions of what that is. And all things, everything is true, even if it's a lie. Because it's one or two things. If it's a lie, it's true for the experience of the lie. So even at the end of the lie, the experience of the lie from the lie is the truth, because you still felt something from the lie. Whether if it made you cry, whether if it made you mad, whether it made you go up there and shoot somebody, it's a truth still came from the lie. So all things are truth. Even when it's a lie, all things are truth, because you still had an experience that came from it, which made it true. So you are the creator of your own reality. If you don't like what's going on, you got some work to do to let some shit go. My sister-in-law brought something to me about this young girl being in a cellar, and I stopped it. I said, listen, I don't want to see that. Because I've never experienced being in a cellar, being captive and held against my will. Why would I want to watch something like that? I said, don't bring that to me. Oh, can you imagine? But can you? No, I don't want to imagine that. Why would I want to imagine being captive? Because that's power. See, this is the shit. We think we're doing something innocent. Can you imagine? No, I don't want to imagine, because now when you know better, you do better, because it's power in imagination. I ain't imagining shit. You ain't getting me to imagine my ass in no goddamn cellar being captive and shit. What the fuck I want to experience that? And that's a whole experience that I never experienced. But because somebody done put something in an automation or done told a story and they done put it out there for you to internalize, because energy is more powerful than the physical. It is the creation of it. It's creation. Ain't no way in hell. Don't you bring that shit to me. I don't want to see that. No, because now I know my power. I know I am creative force source energy. Whatever I internalize or visualize or see, right? It has the potential to be created and brought into fruition, right? This is how you are creating your own reality. Keep imagining that. This is where now this is the true activation. Now you're telling your DNA, this is the true awakening now. Now you're telling your dormant DNA what you truly want to manifest and materialize when you say, I'm imagining whatever is in my DNA that allowed me to fly. I need for you to activate whatever that's in my DNA that allowed me to have clairvoyance, audiovoyance, or whatever the hell them voices is, right? That is what you are commanding. They never wanted us to know that we could command ourselves within ourselves, because they always wanted you to focus on external things that never even happened in you poured it in. I poured it in 1973. But yet and still, you bringing on low energies from 1812 and 1810 and all this and 1475 and 19... You bringing shit I never experienced. Because energy is more powerful than the physical. Energy is what creates the physical. So if I can get you into an energetic vortex of expression, then you are creating these experiences and these anomalies, right? In an energetic vortex built by design to create a particular vibration, right? Okay? Whatever you want to be, you will draw all men unto you. What that means, right? You will draw the energy and the vibration unto you to substantiate and to support that experience. So if you are walking around thinking that you are woe is me and everything is happening to me, it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. You are creating it. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you, because you are the cause of what you wanted. And yes, you can activate that aspect of your DNA if you know how to materialize your being. Because God knows we are creating other relative realities. We are drawing all men unto me. My experience is a beautiful experience, because that is the choice that I choose to have. Right? People might say I'm nice. No, I am me. I am not nice. That is what this construct might have told you, that what this is what it looked like, is that I'm nice. No, I'm not nice. I am me. And I'm drawing all men unto me. I am drawing all aligned individuals that are in that energy unto me. That is in that vibration unto me, right? Just like I attract myself into the alignment of those that I'm in alignment with, right? Energy, not people, but energy. When I take the people, places, and things out, and I realize that wherever I go is vibrationally aligned. Whoever I talk to is vibrationally aligned. Whatever I interact with is vibrationally aligned. When I take people, places, and things out of it, then you begin to see what it truly is, and that is the energy attraction, and that is what you are creating from the energetic vortex that you are vibrating from. Whatever, yeah, it's true. Mr. Over, you a mess, right? What time is it? 41. I got to get inside, right? And I'm just saying, like, some of the shit that I saw in my dream last night, it's a whole nother world that is out there. The world that I saw last night looked similar to this one. It was not as dense. But some of the things that I saw different animals, right? Different looking animals. It was something that it was in the group that was sent to me in the group. And I said, I've seen that animal before, but I could not quite recognize where I seen that animal. And even though that animal was not in this dream, but I saw another animal that it didn't look similar, but it was a different looking animal that is not on this planet, that I've never seen before. And I became lucid. I realized that I was not on this earth anymore. I was on another earth, but that earth had an ocean, it had buildings, it had all different kind of things, but it was, you could clearly tell that it was different, yet it looked the same. You could clearly tell that shit. Right? So, honey, there are other things out there, right? There are other things that are out there. Let me see. Worlds of many worlds. Yes, sis. Absolutely. I don't know how I'm going to carry all this shit. I'm going to try. Oh, Lord. Whew. Like, oh, okay. That's when I became aware. I became aware right in dead smack in the middle of the dream, right? And I was like, oh, shit. Okay. And so when I saw the animals and everything like that, I was like, okay. And they were different looking animals. They were different. Ain't nothing you seen on this side of town. I can tell you that shit. Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, can you guys hear me now? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I can't hear you now. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm trying to get there. I got 1 minute, guys, and I know. Let me see if I can make it. Got so much in my hands. Ooh, there we go. Hello. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Let's see if I can make it, y'all. Y'all think I can make it? Oh, now I want to take a long time. Oh, there you go. All right. I did it. All right, let me get my stuff and put it down. I know. Okay. All right, so let me sign out. I know she probably. If I got that. Let me get my other phone, y'all. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys because, you know, for all my people, I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much that, you know, I don't know how you guys can wrap your mind around it, but just know you are creating your own reality. That we are doing. That's unequivocally without a shadow of doubt. And whatever you think you are, whatever you could think you are the Little Mermaid. Guess what? If you think that you are a Little Mermaid, you're going to track all the Little Mermaid. You're going to be on the sea. You're going to track all that shit. You're going to track it all. I'm just here to tell you. Hell, you might even start growing some fins. You might even grow some fins. Let me see. Y'all want to hear that noise? We are all on our individual and all on resonate. That's very true. That is so very true. But the thing of it is that, you know, when we get desires like this, you know, there are many of us that are here, and when we get desires to share, it's a push. Whether it's listened to or not, it's a frequency that we put out, right? And so there was something that was in a reel. There was a reel that was circulating about this young man. They call him the Buddha Boy or something like that. I think he was on the Discovery. He was on the Discovery Channel or something like that. But they call him the Buddha Boy, where he was sitting under some type of tree, a hollow tree, for years and years and years. And so everybody was like, "Oh, what a waste of life and this and that or whatever." No, it's not. But like you said, it's all individual journeys. But there are things that are happening where we're not conscious of. Energetically, and it's purposeful. All things are purposeful. It has purpose, right? So, you know, what we might think is frivolous or unnecessary or whatever the case may be, even the egregious things that I don't even like, some of the egregious things, you guys know that there are a lot of egregious things that I don't like, but it had purpose, right? But I'm grateful to know deep down inside Buddy Love that some of that egregious energy is going to be absorbed because, you know, the universe, or, you know, the all presence no longer is utilizing those vortexes, don't see it of service anymore. So I'm grateful for that inner peace in that regard. But yeah. And it ain't to say that it's going to happen right now either. Shit, you know, it may not even happen in my lifetime. Right? It may not even happen in my lifetime.
But nevertheless, there's an inner knowing that, you know, it's there. It's there for the taking. All right, y'all. I'm finna make some noise. I gotta count all these draws before 7 o'clock. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I love you guys immensely. I want you to have an amazing, amazing day, and just know that you are the creator of your own reality. Somebody just gave me it. You are the creators of your own reality. And just think about it. Whatever day that you poured in, just remember that, you know, they brought you an experience that you never experienced, right? You never physically experienced, because the energy is the frequency and the energy is more powerful than the physical experience. Always remember that. So when people be bringing you stuff, you pick, choose, and refuse what you allow yourself to internalize, right? Supreme rising, God in the flesh. Gratitude for your presence. But I'm finna go though. All right, guys.